Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, I am Psychic Bella Love, and you can always book your own personal and private reading on my website, psychicbellalove.com. And for the month of July, I lowered all the prices on the site starting at $35, so no coupon code is needed. I do book up fast though, so don't wait around expecting that some appointment's gonna just magically appear. So there has been speculation that Kim wants Kanye back. People are saying, because I guess she said something on the show about that she would do anything to get back the man that she married, and people are like, oh, well, look, you know, Skeet didn't stick around and nobody's stepped up to take his place yet, so Kim's missing Kanye. We're just gonna take a look and see, because you know, people were quoting his old songs about just wait a few more months and you go and see you ain't gonna find nobody better than me. So I just thought that was hilarious. But, you know, I always got the feeling that Kimmy just thought people were gonna be lining up around the block to date her. And the reality of that situation has been a little different than I think she expected. So, tell us what can we know about how Kim Kardashian is feeling about Kanye West. Thank you, Spirit. And I don't take requests for videos on celebrities on YouTube. However, you can join Patreon. That is the only place that I accept requests for any types of readings on celebrities. We also have exclusive content. I never post anything on Patreon first and then later on, unless it's something I was already planning on doing for both. Also, I go live each week, and that is where we talk about the Illuminati, history, religion, all kinds of uncensored topics are over there. That will also be linked in the description box below, as well as my Amazon storefront and my Instagram. So, and keep in mind, I will never DM you on Instagram for a reading. I have a website. That's the only place I take appointments at. So, let's see. And make sure you are subscribed. We go live every Saturday. I'm back to doing content each week. We just kind of had to get adjusted to the summer over here. And we will have more content. And once we reach 7,000 subs, we will be doing some more giveaways as well. And thank you to those who have been here with me, especially my day ones. So I just want to preface this to say, before we get into anything that Kim is feeling, I do not believe that Kim ever got with Kanye or married him in the first place because it was genuine love. I think it was more, you know, convenience of we're about to get canceled after the 72-day marriage stunts, and so I need to redeem myself so the show doesn't go away and there's something that people do want to watch, because so many people did watch the show to see Kanye on there or to see what was going on with their whole situation. And of course, you know, not only was it the Kanye clout, but then Kim got to prance around and be like, oh, I finally gave a chance to the guy that always wanted me. I'm so special, because she wanted to feel special, because Chris Humphries was like, bitch, be real, let's be honest. He wasn't going to worship her, and she wanted somebody that was going to worship her. So, oh boy, okay. Kim definitely is starting to feel like maybe, like, I feel her being upset at the idea that maybe Kanye is happier without her. And again, coming up in this too is the idea that I really did think there were going to be opportunities, that there was going to be better people that wanted to date me, wanted to pursue me, and despite rumors or stories that were put out by her PR team saying that, oh, she just had an inbox full of billionaires and athletes that were just waiting for Kim to be ready to date again, that was not the case whatsoever. She thought that she had a very clear plan on how things were going to go. People are going to be so interested in my life post Kanye. So that's going to bring in tons of views on the show. People are going to want to date me. I'm going to be given all these opportunities to, step back out into the spotlight, and it's my second chapter. She really thought that that was what was, going to happen, that money was going to be coming in, people were going to be coming in. However, not so much. There wasn't as much interest in any of those, categories the way that she had built it up to be in her head. Were her and Kanye fighting a lot and not exactly getting along before the split? Of course. However, Spirit is saying it was like a pattern for them like that anyways, though. That they would have times where they did argue a lot. Kanye would have certain ideas of things that he wanted her to do or the way that he wanted their life to go. Kim would just sort of sit there and let it pass. He would always move on from it. Be like, no, my family is more important. I'm going to stay here. I'm going to stay with you. I'm going to do what you want because I want to be with my kids. And then things would calm down and go back to normal for a while. And so Spirit's saying it was a thing that it's like, if she would have stuck with it, that would have passed. But Kim was looking for a way out. She was always kind of plotting like, when is the right time that I can leave this, because this isn't the relationship that I ever really truly planned on being in for the rest of my life, number one. And number two, because it came with more work than she expected. Yes, I get the cloud of being with Kanye. Yes, I get the, doors opened and the people that I've gotten to meet and the opportunities that I've gotten by being with him. But I was always plotting on, did I solidify those relationships enough on my own that I can cut Kanye out and still maintain that? So it wasn't, something that she was going to stick around and keep on working on anyway. So it was like perfect opportunity. Kanye's having one of his moments. I'm using this as my excuse to get out. The world did not come and fall at her feet the way that she wanted to, because the world card's showing up in reverse. And she has been trying to tell herself that Kanye is putting on a big show being with, what's her face? Bianca. I don't know why I had such a brain fart. Maybe it's because it's a full moon. Because I was literally just scrolling through Instagram before I sat down and I saw a bunch of pictures of Kanye and Bianca. Should have known her name. But Kim's been trying to tell herself it's a facade, it's a lie. He's just pretending to be happy. I'm his true love. I know that, he would want to be with me, but I'm the one that left. And she's been trying really hard to find something without him. However, I do feel that should Kanye and Bianca have another baby together, oh shit will hit the fan and she will have a mental breakdown. That's when we'll see Kim running around being even more ridiculous than she already is, trying to get attention on herself and take it away from them to make herself feel better. Excuse me. Spirit is saying, Kim very much does want to find somebody that's going to love her and show her off and spoil her and do all the things that Kanye did for her. But she's also in a place where she's not sure that that even exists. And it's like, to be in a relationship with anybody else would require more compromise than just, I'm the star. People get tired of it. Skeet didn't want to stick around. He's the one that ended that situation. And that was a huge blow to her ego. So Spirit is saying that, does she regret leaving Kanye and kind of wishes that things were different? Yes. Does she still love him? No, because it's still about what is Kim gaining out of this situation, because she's showing up as the queen of coins. That it's always about money, access, opportunity, fame, attention, connections when it comes to her. So, you know, things haven't worked out the way that she thought they were going to. So she is missing him and regretting this. However, you know, Spirit saying they're not getting back together. Kanye would obviously not want to be back together with Kim at this point. And I feel like Kim knows, you know, that not only does he not want to be with her again, she doesn't want to go through the work of being with Kanye. She misses what it brought to her, but it was work as far as she was concerned. Because let's face it, Kim's not trying to sit there and actually be a supportive partner. Kim is not equipped to date people that have mental health issues. She doesn't know how to deal with that. You know, she would rather just put everything, okay, whatever, you know, keep it to yourself. We got to go put on our cute little outfits and go take pictures on a red carpet. That's what she's more into. So, Spirit, can you tell me, is Kim going to end up with anybody anytime soon? And what type of a person will they be? Thank you. Because I feel like she is trying to find somebody, especially because it's like, I think she's, 2 years older than me, so she'll be like 43 this year. And Spirit saying, you know, which being in your 40s is young, you guys, especially when people act like, oh, 40 is old. Are you stuck in the time when people used to die of old age at 52? Like, it is not old. People live into their hundreds these days. Being 40 is not even anywhere near even middle age. So, you know, but Kim is so into her looks and into a whole, you know, the image and the attention that to her, it's like, oh my God, I'm going to be ancient. Nobody's going to date me. And, you know, I think that the types of guys that she would really like to be with, the Ari Emanuels and the Jeff Bezoses type, are going for girls that are either younger than her, come from like a Rothschild, Hilton type of a family. You know, they're dating models. They don't want Kim's old dried up ass as far as, you know, and I mean old as in she's been around getting ran through forever, not old as in age wise. So she knows that the competition for the types of guys that she really truly wants to be able to pop out on and stunt on these hoes, so to speak, with, probably don't want to date somebody like her. And I feel like that's driving her insane. Because I really feel like, you know, Jeff Bezos and Kim would be all over that if she had the opportunity. I do not find him attractive. But what did Jay-Z say? There's no such thing as an ugly billionaire. So, I mean, but could you imagine somebody like him or like Mark Zuckerberg or Elon Musk, like dating somebody like him? What the hell? Like, can you imagine the conversations? Because they're sitting there talking about, oh, you know, I'm building this crazy empire and it has nothing to do with shapewear, you know, and we're going to send a rocket to the moon and all this stuff. And Kim's sitting over there like, do you think I should release leggings with stems next week? Or should we do another crop top? You guys, what do you think of this dress? Like, so boring for these poor guys. Alrighty. So it's still showing up as it being quite a battle for her. And just because we're getting the Ace of Cups here, Spirit is saying again, it's not about, like, Kim portrays herself as, oh, I'm just this serial romantic and I fall in love everywhere. It's about Kim loving herself first and foremost, and then who does Kim get to love Kim in addition to Kim loving Kim, is the way that Spirit is saying it. And it's still showing up as being quite a battle for that. There was somebody that she was trying to pursue, this emperor type person, as in this is somebody that does have all this money and they do have, you know, all of the clout that she would want to attach herself to. However, this person was not interested in her back. They have other women in their life, one that they're public with, others that maybe, you know, are on the side. It feels like somebody like a Leo DiCaprio type of a person where it's like, I only date young models and you didn't fit the bill type of a thing. Could have been Ari Emanuel. So Kim had to kind of abandon that. And I do get, you know, they've been reaching out. They've been putting out the feelers for the PR relationships. Look, you get all this attention and then people know who you are, and then they're going to be all interested in whatever you have going on, but nobody's signing up for that. The only one that was willing to do it was Pete Davidson, because that was a whole PR relationship, guys, if you didn't know that. So she will eventually land on somebody. However, it's not going to be the type of person that people expect or that she expected. It is going to be kind of similar to where, you know, her mom popped up with Corey Gamble and everybody's like, who the hell is Corey Gamble? Not that I feel like he's going to be a whole lot younger than Kim in the same way that, you know, Chris and Corey is. But I do get that it'll kind of be like, huh? That guy? Who is that? What is he involved in? You know, and it's like, they'll try to overhype the hell out of this situation too. Oh my God, look how cute. They're like the Brady Bunch and blending families, because it's talking about pretending, putting on the facade of they're blending a happy family together. Look at these two. What an amazing thing. You know, Kris Jenner will be calling TMZ every day to run stories on it, and it's going to be this big ol', oh, he always had a crush on Kim. He manifested Kim, because, you know, they love to, like, make those kinds of stories about the guys that come around. He's going to be some sort of business investor kind of a guy. It'll be like, oh, he co-owns a talent agency, but then he also made his money in the finance world and he invests in boats or some dumb shit like that. But it'll come out that this guy also doesn't exactly have the squeakiest clean past when it comes to relationships. Like, Kim will potentially be his fifth wife, and all of his other marriages ended because he cheated. But he's a great dad, you guys. It'll be very, you know. But at the end of the day, as far as Kim is concerned, it's about money. It's about, look at me, I'm still desirable. Somebody did want me. And it's not going to be because she's actually truly happy or loves this person. It's still very financially and attention motivated. We'll see this person pop up within a year. I feel like there's going to be rumors about her dating athletes and other people before then, before she finally settles down and, you know, hooks up with this guy. But like I said, it's not going to be like the caliber of person that either Kim or the world thought she was going to end up with when she left Kanye. So at the end of the day, Kim is an opportunist, and she always will be. So, all right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end that here. Let me know, who do you think that Kim is going to end up with, and who do you think that we will get as her next PR relationship, even if it doesn't really, you know, shake out to be something all that real? Kind of like the Kylie and Timothy rumors, where it's like, still haven't really seen the two of them together anywhere. We just hear that her car was seen at his house and that supposedly she was grabbing a pack of cigarettes for him at hers, you know, kind of things. But I'm curious to see what you guys have to think about that. Anyways, guys, I love you very much. Also, if you are interested, my second channel will also be linked down below, and I will have videos posted over there this week as well. I hope everybody has a good one, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.